already a bit like broken up. Not from the punching, it was just like that because it was my old mic. And I was cleaning my setup the other day and I picked it up to fix my my wires and it just fucking like fell apart like I dropped some fucking Legos, dude. Punching mic, yeah. Puncher good mic? I honestly can. It's an AT2020, so I can just get a new one. It's not like overly expensive. There you go. Luckily, it isn't too broken, so I can just like tape it together, and I think that like adds to like I think it adds uniqueness. I love the in-between pause. Yeah, I had to check if it was actually inputting, because it'd be sometimes I'll forget to your speaker started popping. I'm sorry. I gotta do what I gotta do. But I have a macro pad, which is just like, well, I gotta time my mic, it's kind of loose. I have a macro pad, but it isn't like the Stream Deck kind of thing. It's like a macro pad for a drawing tablet. And there's macros set for OBS, but the thing is I have to be tabbed into OBS for like the inputs to work. And sometimes I'll forget that I'm tabbed into something else and it won't actually turn on the mic, so it'll sound like embarrassing. So like if I don't turn on the input sound, it'll just sound like this from this mic. That's what it sounds like. It's kind of like embarrassing. It just sounds like I'm like banging on my table or like knocking on something. But I think I said it before, but I wanted to get like a webcam mic for it, cause this mic is actually kind of like, I don't know, good. I kind of feel bad showing it when I could like give it to someone else, even though it's already kind of broken, but I could like easily fix it. I should invest in an I'm gay button. Honestly, I do have some extra buttons. I could just do that. Could make a I'm gay button. I feel like that's a good idea, actually. Also, I think I turned off my alert sounds at some point, and they're either not making any sound or I just don't hear it. But either way, I think I'm tired of the Okay, yeah, no, it's still working. Thank you for 27. But it's still working. I got tired of like the current sound it is. I think I'm gonna change it to like a Germa clip. Definitely heard it. Yeah. Little meow meow. I think I'm gonna, let me just change this real quick. I don't want to be white now. I want to be regular. Be cut off. There we go. Oh, I'm a little bit too big. There you go. Jeremy the Thing? The Thing. I'm not exactly sure why this space is so wide right next to me. Maybe it's like meant for someone else. Did the tweet for you? Huh? What tweet? Oh, the live tweet. Thank you, Gambit. This is unrelated. Like I don't mind, but I keep forgetting it to like add it to my wiki. But I don't announce basically my entire thing is just that I don't like a lot of attention. And like the reason why some people are always like, oh, why don't you like announce like your streams on like Twitter? And I'm like, because that's like where most people like follow me, and I'd rather like. I remember the era where I was announcing like most of my streams on Twitter. That was when I had the most viewers, and a lot of viewers is nice, but I'm like a very nervous person and I can't really function with a lot of people watching me. So I like it when there's like a little small amount of people, which is why I leave the announcements to the Discord. Also, I've been sitting, this donut has been sitting on my desk ever since I got home because I was like trying to figure out what to do. But yeah. Real ones are on standby. You rather be mysterious. Donuts, I should get one before work. Yeah. Dude, I remember when I was like younger, growing up, I was always like dreaming of getting donuts before like work or something. I don't know why. It's just like I always like dreamed of doing like small like adult stuff when I was a kid. It's kind of stupid. But yeah. That guy runs the kitchen overnight knows me now? Kitchen overnight? Damn. The donut place right by me has been like around for like 30 years. And it doesn't even seem like a place that would be there for like that long. Is a cop siphoning their dream through your head? I hope not. But I hope a cop isn't siphoning their dreams into my head. Opinions on bagels. I love bagels. They're kind of underrated. I remember telling... I was talking to this girl once, and we were talking about like breakfast foods, and I mentioned like how sometimes I would eat like bagels with like really good bagels. She called me like an old person. Like she said that it was like old-fashioned taste, but me personally, I think bagels kind of go hard. The shift starts at 4 AM, so I usually show up at like 3:45. Oh yeah, I kind of forget that like a lot of donut places open up really early and then they close at like 12. Yeah, hella cream cheese, dude. That shit makes it so good. Glazed donuts versus every other kind of donut. I feel like glazed donuts are like the vanilla option. Like, you know, there's vanilla ice cream, and but then like you have all these other flavors, but like vanilla or like glazed donuts will never get like old. You know. Boston creamer? I don't think I've had that. What about frosted? Oh! Thank you, Link, for 40. Not 40. For that would have been insane. 40 months? What the fuck? I don't even know how much years that is. Fuck, what did I just read? Glazed donuts versus... Oh no, I already read that. I don't think I've had Boston creamer. In fact, I don't even... I've heard of it. I'm not sure what it is, though. Frosted. I'm not sure if you're talking about frosted bagels, but I feel like that sounds good either way. A good glazed donut is from Krispy Kreme, yeah. I could probably get like a dozen glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme and like not complain or get tired of it. I could eat that shit straight for like a month. Live off of Krispy Kreme. That isn't like a bad idea, honestly. I could buy like 2 dozens of donuts from Krispy Kreme and like live off of it for like a month and a half, like genuinely. Frosted donuts? I'm not sure. I read Krispy Kreme, how good is it? I mean, it's just donuts, like... I don't know. I'm not really too much of a donut person. I wouldn't really know what to compare it to, or how like good it is. I'd say they're pretty good, so. Just coming from a person who doesn't really have a lot of donuts, though. Oh, you posted a picture. Let me see. Oh, these? Oh, yeah. These are good. But sometimes they have like too much cream in them. I get pretty like overwhelmed easily with like sweet stuff because it gives me like a migraine, but like those are good. I know. Apple cider is pretty good, but you have to go in the middle of nowhere to get them. What the fuck? That sounds good. Apple cider donuts? Yeah. I asked for an apple fritter, and the lady was like, "Oh, we only have," and I was like, "Oh, that's fine," but I have no idea what she said. So I'm now figuring out what this flavor is. The Boston Creamer sounds like a murderer's nickname. It sounds like a murderer's like name. It would be like a murderer's name, like some kind of like parody horror movie. The Boston Creamer. Oh. I don't want to talk when I'm chewing, but I like those donuts with like the white stuff on it. I don't know what it's called, but it's like white stuff and it's like all over them. What is it? It's like powder. I think it's like the powdered sugar. I think what it's called. Powdered sugar donuts. Yeah, powdered donuts. I love those. I feel like I could eat anything with like the powdered sugar. Like, isn't there like that one thing? Fucking funnel cake, I think what it is? I haven't had those in so long, but I just know they were so good. You used to live with those? How do you live with powdered donuts? Powered, yes, powered donuts. It's just a dude from Boston that kills people by filling their nose with cream. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like what most people have funnel cake, it's at like Disneyland. Like, I don't really see someone going into like a fucking like Denny's and be like, oh yeah, I have the funnel cake every single day I go there. Or every single time I go there. Used to have them every day as school snacks? Oh. That sounds good. I was going to the county fair. Oh yeah, the county fairs too. I haven't been to one of those in hella long too. What's it called? I remember my 6th grade. Actually no, I don't know. It was some grades like orientation, and like we were all like gathered in the gym and we were supposed to do like some different like activities, and then like at the end we were supposed to line up with like our class, and we were forced to socialize with each other to like line up alphabetically. And this kid next to me like brought like a bag of like I don't know what they're called. I think they're like the Hostess powdered donuts, and he was like offering them to everyone. And I really wanted to get like 2, but I was like too scared to say anything. And I remember like the entire day I was like pretty much looking at the donuts because I was regretting not asking for one. Because I woke up like early in the morning and like I didn't want to go to school. I tried to get out of it, and I ended up being late and couldn't eat anything, so I was just hella hungry. Dude, county fairs were the shit. My teacher was a bitch though. She didn't want me to get a fish from one of the stands. Dude, your teacher brought you to the fucking county fairs? You're so lucky. I feel like everyone... Okay. Every single time I meet someone and they talk about like a field trip, their field trip Thank you, Squish, for 12. A year. But I feel like everyone has had better, like, I don't know. I had field trips, but like they're always like walking to some nearby place or like going like next door. Like all the field trips that I had growing up was like really ass. And then I hear people's like field trips and they're like, oh yeah, I went to Disneyland for like, you know, this club or like this thing. And they're like, oh yeah, I flew to this state to see this thing. And I'm like, how? Maybe it was just like my school. I mean, it was definitely my school, but like maybe it was just like money difference. I don't get it. Like here, the best thing you'll ever get, like legit, the best thing you'll ever get is your prom. Your prom will always be in San Francisco. Like that's just how it is. That's the best field trip you'll ever get. It wasn't that cool. There was this dude that everybody hated because he was obsessed with Shadow the Hedgehog, and I was paired with him. But it was cool though. I got to see a dinosaur and shit. Dude, I can't believe everyone hated him. I mean, he was literally obsessed with Shadow. Like, how could you hate him? We had a Disney trip when we finished 8th grade. Yeah, I think that's what my middle school planned too. But they were always like canceling stuff because they were like, oh, your money is gonna go to your year's prom. And then it would just go straight to the school's renovation, so like we never had anything. You deadass went to Home Depot as a field trip? What the fuck? How? Why? My prom was half a room and a Civil War till graduation. That sucks. I mean, me personally, I don't really think that prom is really that special, but I know it is. I mean, I know it's like something to people. They made pairs for prom? No, I think it was no, I was reading the other person's comment about how he got paired with the guy that everyone hated and he was obsessed with Shadow the Hedgehog. The zoo? Yeah, the zoo is like so much better. Like it might be one of those like basic field trips that like a lot of people have, but like I never had that. They let me make a tiny birdhouse. It was cool. Dude. I was telling my friend about this yesterday, but I went to a field trip to one of the universities in the town that I went to a concert to. It was UC Berkeley. And they took us like around showing us different like horses or like just like the different areas, and they showed us like the woodworking area, and it was like it straight up looked like a fucking battlefield map, but like there's so much like sawdust flying everywhere, and like people were like, ah, my eyes, and they had to like fucking like they had to like stop the field trip and like bring us somewhere else. Just so because there was like sawdust getting into people's eyes, dude. It was so bad. But I don't know. I always found prom to be boring. Either I need more friends or I needed a girlfriend or something. Yeah. I feel like going to prom with like your friends is infinitely going to be like better. I feel like nothing could be better than that. All my school life, that one field trip we constantly go to without fail was hiking up a mountain. Jesus Christ. Oh! Thank you, Spider, for 6 months. Yeah, one of my, like, the constant field trip for me was that, was just going to, like, the fucking beach. It was either going to the beach or, like, going to a park. And it really sucked. I mean, actually, it was fun because I was, like, a kid. But, it was fun because I was a kid, but, like, looking back, that kind of sucked. I feel like there's more things we could have done. Are you from New Zealand? Me? I'm from every single place in the world. You could think of a place and I'm probably from there. Not literally though. I'm just everywhere. I feel like the school events were always like boring too, but I feel like you can't really have something like fun because it's like school. Like if you have like school event and like you already like don't like school, you're already like gonna think that the event is gonna be bad. Although the one thing that I thought was ultra cool when I was a kid was like this announcement or this event where like it was like these three guys performing yo-yo tricks and telling us to not do drugs when we grow up, which pretty much failed for every single person in like my town, but like yeah. Probably from like California or Montana. I mean, I did just talk about San Francisco. Think that means she's been in Ohio? I think I'd probably die. I think I'd probably die before I'd even reach Ohio. Even inside your walls, even inside your mind. The yo-yo school event, my dad picked me up from like, it was like the event like before school ended, so like we could just leave right after it was over. And my dad was picking me up and I like fucking like begged him, like I was like dragging his arm and everything for him to get me a yo-yo that was like $5. And I used that yo-yo like endlessly for like a week straight. Like I would after school, I would go home, I would throw away my homework, and I would just sit down in my bed and play with my yo-yo for like hours. Maybe not hours, but like I would play for like an hour until I was like tired. And I think like the day I realized I was like playing with it so much was that like the string like broke and it hit me in the face, and I was like so fucking mad that it did that I just started hating yo-yos from that day on. That was my yo-yo villain origin. Hated yo-yos from the start. I hit myself in the face. Field days? What is field days? I didn't know any yo-yo tricks. Nah. I kind of wish I did that. I feel like that would be like a really cool fucking like skill. What is field days? Oh yeah, no. Talking about school was just like... Talking about school is always fun. Not always fun, but like... It always turns out to be nostalgic in the end. A sports event? Oh yeah. Yeah, I had those. I was always one of the like... Usually they would let the like older kids like what's it called? Like lead the certain like sports that you play. And I was always one of those kids, but like they would always pick me out of the class. Even though I wasn't like an older kid. Like I wanted to play so much stuff, but they would always like they would force me to like lead the events. Or not the event, the sport. I don't know if it was for everybody, but we had shaved ice at the end of the events. I think like during the summer they gave us like small cups of like ice cream from like Costco. Water day? Nah. We didn't have a water day because our field was like it wasn't one of those like fields where like it's the building and then the back of your school is like the field. It was like our school was like a block. So basically it's the two streets and our yard had like a fence around it and there wasn't like I remember in middle school someone told me that we never had water days because the creeps would like come up to the fence and like watch kids. So like that was kind of weird. I love your voice. Thank you. Biggest compliment. On one field day, my school called everyone who had too many tardies to a class without telling them why and locked them inside as a punishment all day instead. I feel like that's like some nice level of punishment for like children. I don't think that's like that's crazy. Yeah. Tug of war between different classes. Oh yeah, we would have a tug of war and like teachers would it would be it was the teachers who would like be at like the end of the ropes doing all the work. But what's it called? We had like 2 male staff on my elementary school's like staff team, and the kids always wanted him to like play in tug of war because like they were just like, oh, he's a guy, so he'll what's it called, he'll win for us. Sorry, I was reading something. Tug of war was always a bust man because the PE teacher always helped the girl side. Yeah. The boys always they're always like, yeah, boys versus girls, but then like they're like, no, you get to play with your class, you don't get to pick anything, and it won't be boys versus girls, it needs to be fair. I remember playing in tug of war. I never really liked playing it, but the one time that I did play it was because my crush was playing. And I wanted to like look at him without him like knowing. So I went to the end of the tug of war line. Like at the very end so that I could like basically look at him from behind. It was just kind of like stupid, but like I ended up like falling so much and like my clothes got so dirty because I did that. Glass but at work. This guy is working, dude. It needs to be fair. Squid Game IRL? Oh my god, I forgot they had the fucking tug of war. Ah yes. Fucking tug of war in elementary school, except if you lose, you fucking die. You die in tug of war, you die in real life. No, cause same. I was falling. I was all the way in the back so that she couldn't see me fall on my ass. Yeah. Oh no! I remember. That wasn't the only time I played. The only times, although the thing was, it was true that the only times I played was if my crush was playing, but in like 5th grade we had, or maybe like 4th or 5th grade, we had this new girl, and like we didn't really have new girls because like it was just like everyone who knew each other. Like everyone knew each other like from all the grades. And we had this new girl, and like I didn't realize it, but I had like the fattest crush on her. I thought like we were just like best friends, but no, I just had like a crush on her. And it wasn't tug of war. we did play that, or I did play that because of her, but like, I think we were playing kickball, and she was letting me kick for her. I think that was pretty cool. I think that was a very just friends kind of moment. The thin rope and not the thick one? I never got a rope burn because like I wasn't really trying, but yeah. Good evening. Good morning. Good afternoon. This donut is really big. It keeps getting it keeps getting on the side of my mouth. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. There you go. It's kind of scuffed because I was doing it with like 2 fingers. Hi, Rin. How I sleep knowing it was thanks to me that we had a pizza party in 5th grade. Thank you, Rin, for 16. Isn't that like a year and a half? Oh no, it's almost a year and a half. Elementary school crushes had me doing the stupidest things, I swear to God, yeah. I feel like those are like the best things best like elementary school like memories that you could look back on. Just like the stupid shit that you did for a crush. Had the crush on the same girl for years? Oh my god. Yeah. Since she transferred so late, she already knew like some other girls from like other schools because like she went to this like after school thing, and like she had like most of her like best friends were like from those other schools that were in mine. And going into middle school, I wanted to like, I even did like the test and everything and like ordered like the uniform for her school, and I wanted to like follow her, but then I was like, nah, she has like better friends, and like I don't really want to be in a school where like I know just her. So I had to like I basically had to start new at a school where I knew like no one. That shit was like a breakup to me. Like we weren't even like best friends. I just like had the fattest crush on her. And it felt like a fucking like breakup, even though I was like 10 or like however old you are in 5th grade. I wasn't really too much of like a crush person in elementary school though. I didn't really develop a crush until like 4th or 5th grade, because like I was always alternating between like friend groups, because I was like, it was either the popular girls and the nerdy like Zelda shirt cargo shorts kind of boys that I hung out with. Dog, my ass got into the Beatles and Fallout because I had a crush that was into it, and after getting into those things I forgot about that girl completely. I still think of her, so maybe I did not forget her. Yeah, getting into someone because of someone you like is like can either be like the worst or like the best thing. I got into a band because I wanted to impress a girl. We never got together, but I still listened to the band because I came to actually enjoy them. Yeah. I never actually had those like experiences because like I don't know. I wasn't really too much into music until like I was pretty much the last like 7 or 6 years. So like growing up, I wasn't really so much of a music person, so I didn't really get into that kind of stuff. But I did get into like stupid stuff like slime and like all the girly stuff that girls would like. just because of that. Yeah. I had a crush on the girl in high school, but my friend made a joke about us being a couple because we always hung out in the class. She straight up said, without missing a beat, "Oh, shrimp? Lol, no, stop joking around." It hurt my soul and she never realized. Dude, that fucking... That's always the worst. Jesus Christ. The friend and brother zone kind of thing. My music awakening was like in 2017, which I always thought I liked music. But like now I like music but better if that... Yeah. That was the exact same thing for me. Probably even like same year. Definitely. Had a hallway crush. Gave her a bracelet only for her to give it back to me all broken, saying she already had a girlfriend. Bro. Oh my god. I think I would like cry. Like I don't think I would like... I think I would transfer after that, like no joke. This was like 14 years ago, I just laugh about it now. I kind of like never really liked that like shipping thing that like people did. Like I know it's just like regular like middle school stuff to just like do that when like a boy is friends with a girl, because like people don't like, they don't really understand it, so it kind of like makes sense. But like even when I was in middle school, I always thought it was just fucking like weird, because like I especially thought it was weird because I was never really friends with the girls, and I was always like friends with like guys, like no matter what. And so it was just kind of weird for me to see them as like anything other than like a friend. Like growing up, I was just like, I wasn't really like the one girl. I mean, technically like I was like the one girl in the all boys group, but like it just felt like I was a boy along with them. I had a friend who lied to his mom about school getting shot up because he rejected a girl that he liked for no reason. What? Lied to his mom about the school getting shot up because he rejected... Oh, wait. So, what? How do you lie about that? What? What the fuck? Wait, so he liked the girl and he rejected her for no reason? And was like, I want to transfer, mom. Huh? That's weird. Brother of the boys, yeah. It's just family and like friends wise, I was always like one of the boys. I really like some people have like sisters or like girl cousins that they're like close to, but I wasn't really like that. 5D dimensional chess with time travel. So news that it happened a few months ago, like back in September. Still share the same. That was recently? I'm sorry that happened. I feel like if someone gave me a bracelet and like I had a girlfriend, I mean I do, obviously. I think I would still like keep it. Just like, I mean it would still be nice because like they gave me something kind of thing, you know? That's like a friend like gifting you something. I'm super close with my sisters. Like I don't know like how I don't know how I'd function without them. I always like wonder like how different I would be if I grew up with like a sister. Being gay is a struggle sometimes. What are your siblings friends? Definitely not. Although, I went to this like after school program, and sometimes my cousin, because like my brother and my cousin were like close, and like my friends would have a crush on my cousin. But like, if someone like gave me something and I was already like in a relationship, I think I would still keep it, unless like they wanted it back. Like I'd ask, but like, I feel like it would be kind of like mean to give it back, unless like I don't know. But yeah, I'd still keep it just to be nice. Not just to be nice, but like, it's nice. Secure the bag? What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means. But like, I I don't really know the experience of having like a lot of like friends growing up. So like, I'm always focused on being like the nicest person I can possibly be to people. Being gay is always a struggle no matter what. I don't think I'm like halfway through this donut. I need to eat more. I'm not sure what flavor it is still. How many did you buy? Just one. I bought one because it's big and it's big enough to fill me. Donut is like, yeah. Like, I get full easily. Jesus Christ. That sounded very weird. I apologize. What flavor? I actually don't know. The girl was like, I asked for an apple fritter and the girl was like, oh, we only have the... I don't know what she said, but I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. I think it's like something like cinnamon. Or blueberry. I had this gay dude confess to me in the middle school, in the middle of class, and I was dead as dumbfounded in the spot because I never had been in that situation before. Nah, bro, I ain't like that. Thank you, though. That's like the best way you can like reject someone. I feel like in that kind of like abrupt situation. Best way to handle that. One of the best ways. Yeah, I think this is like a cinnamon thing. I don't know. Glazed cinnamon. I feel like it's kind of like a strange thing to say as a gay person, but like the thought of gay men existing to me wasn't like a real concept until like high school. Like, I knew that there's a gay kid in my class in middle school, but like I was just like, I don't really think he's like gay, because like everyone around me was like, oh yeah, he's gay, like kind of like derogatory, and I was like, nah, I don't think he's gay, like I think he just has like girl like friends. I mean, he was gay, but like back then I wasn't like, nah, he's not gay, he just has like girlfriends, like he can have girlfriends. But then like in high school I was like, oh wait, men actually like men. I did say it was a strange thing to say. I don't know. I just hadn't really like thought about it. Like it wasn't a real existing idea that existed, or that I had thought about before. Denying bro's complete existence. I think that yes. I can't fathom anyone liking men. I didn't know the concept of being gay, so I had no idea that I was a lesbian until 6th grade. Yeah. I feel like unfortunately, like the way that a lot of people like know that gay people exist in that like way from like a young age is from like homophobic like parents, or like in a homophobic like environment. But I never had that, so I just kind of had to like not look for it, just like find it on my own. So I think it was like pretty much a surprise, being like, I didn't know that girls can like girls or guys can like guys. So I thought that like you can only be friends with everyone. I don't know. The concept of romance was a very like back of the mind thing for me growing up. Like it wasn't that important. And like even with crushes, I was like, I had to like realize my crushes like later on. I had no idea what that was. Someone ended up asking girls that were lesbians. I don't know if it was bad luck or what it was. I ended up liking lesbians. I think it was just bad luck. Maybe you just need to pass that luck onto some other girl. I think a lot of us girls, a lot of us gay girls would appreciate liking another gay girl growing up. Grew up with some gay older relatives, so I knew from the start. That's also a thing, but like I also never really, actually I don't think I had that, so it's just like to think about it. I feel like that's just one of the like fortunate things that you can have. I'm gonna change the song real quick. Grew up in a very rural, conservative area, so it wasn't really exposed to me until I was like 12 or 13. Yeah. This is called Formulas and Frequencies by Whir. Yeah, I'll link the Spotify. I think it was like the same thing for me. Like the idea of like I don't know. I never really like realized that there was like so much like hate in the world until like again, like I was in like high school. I think that's like a very natural thing, just growing up kind of like ignorant, but I know that like maybe not ignorant, maybe it's just more like privilege, to be honest, but like the idea of people hating gay people was like a wild idea to me. Like that idea was as crazy as like a fucking asteroid destroying the earth, kind of like crazy to me. I was like, why would you hate people for why would you hate people for liking another person, kind of thing. That was always like my take growing up. Obviously it's more complex now that I understand it more, but it was like fucking wild idea. Era, what's up? Hello. I'm eating a donut and I'm talking about how crazy I didn't think, like I'm talking about how I didn't know that gay men existed until I was in high school. I got reminded of like that gay guy that I knew in middle school because I was on Instagram recently and I saw that his icon now is like some BL character. And it's like a matching icon. I was like, oh, he's gay. Not like realizing that now, but like, you know. You're like speaking to my soul. Honestly, yeah. I would sometimes like when I'm bored, I'll listen to my own streams. And like it sounds so close. Kind of off topic, but not really. As a kid, I never really understood homophobia or racism. It was always so dumbfounded about that because it makes no sense that people would hate each other even though they hadn't done anything to them. Like, just hate to hate was fucking crazy to me, and I still can't. Yeah, exactly. That vibrates my soul. I'll try not to mic punch. But yeah, that was also the same concept for me, because I know that no no I'm not gonna punch Mike. I'm gonna reject this. I'm gonna refund. I'm gonna be nice today. But what's it called? I know a lot of people experience like racism growing up in like certain areas where like there wasn't really much diversity. Punch the microwave? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I promise. But it was the opposite for me. Like, I grew up with a with like where there was a lot of diversity, like there's a lot of like Asian and colored people in general. And microwave my phone? I thought about doing that when I was younger. But because of that, the concept of racism didn't really occur to me until like, again, like middle school. Like the concept of slurs and stuff, discrimination in general. Hope you're doing well, lurking while working. I'm doing good. I haven't really streamed. I don't think I've ever streamed this early ever. But yeah. I am chilling because I got some coffee and a donut. But yeah, I thought about microwaving my phone when I was younger. Oh, you all start swearing? 6th grade. Thought I was so cool for that, but what's it called? It just sounded silly. With a high-ass voice and like swearing, it just sounds silly as hell. I just thought sexy was a swear or bad word. Yeah. Me too. I always thought like,
homosexuals.
damn and sexy were like bad words. Aloha. Hello. The water. I will drink coffee, because that's what I have. Were you at the stage where you didn't know how to swear properly? Yeah. I was always at that stage. Even now, I think I'm probably like at that. I try not to swear as much, but I feel like it's just grown on my personality so much. My mom let me swear, yeah, it was pretty cool. I'd probably think you were like really cool. I was like a kid, and I heard you like swearing off your fucking like mind. Oh, you say mother fake nuts still do? I think that's pretty goofy. I think that's, I think that's pretty cool. The shit fuck. My grand used to shit all the time. Wait, used to say shit all the time. Okay, even when we were super young, so it became our go-to word. Oh, that reminds me actually. Sorry, I missed that part. I said it earlier, but like I didn't really grow up with a lot of like girls, even in like a friend group or like in family. So like when I was younger, I was like, I don't know what happened. I was like, oh, my nuts. I thought I had nuts. And it became like a joke that I said that. But yeah. My dad didn't let me swear, but I did anyways, Giga Chad. I don't think I ever really like tried. Like, it wasn't too important to me. Like, it wasn't too, I don't know. I feel like for a lot of kids, they grow up like focused on like trying to be cool. Not like, I don't know, not like entirely focused, but I feel like a lot of people are like focused on doing like certain things when they're growing up. But like I wasn't really too much into like that stuff. Like I didn't care about crushes, I didn't care about like swearing. I didn't care for a lot of things growing up. Got rid of for swearing in first grade for saying what the hell, so I didn't start vocally swearing until late middle school. That makes sense. It's like nuts is still an inside joke between me and my brother. I actually grew scared of seeing people kiss due to my parents joking, so I like covered my eyes whenever it was shown on TV until I was like 14. Scared of seeing people kiss. Me when I see a couple kissing in public and I have to fucking go to jail now. The first time I swore and I was very unaware about it, son of a bitch, and it was after seeing it on World War E. World War E? What? No, WWE. WWE. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I ran to the living room to yell at it. I'm sorry. What? I saw, okay, whenever I see those two, I always I always read as World War. Oh my god. Awesome burp, thank you. Looking at people kiss feels wrong. It kinda does. PDA is kinda weird. Sometimes. Telling me to look away when it's happening on TV, so I understood it was a bad thing. Sorry, I'm still alive. Bro, what? Okay, I gotta stop laughing about that. Oh my god. And ask the teacher what it means. Oh my god. I think if I wasn't like so shy as a kid, I think I would probably be saying penis in class whenever I don't know. I'd be the type of kid to like just say penis in elementary school and not know what it meant. But like I was shy, so I didn't. How high of a wave you can get in Call of Duty? If you get to wave, yeah, no. COD Zombies was like peak in middle or not middle school, in elementary school. my friends, like my friends would ask me about like COD all the time, and I had to like pretend what they were like talking about because it was on my brother's Xbox and he would be like what's it called, I wouldn't be, I don't know, I didn't get to play a lot, like he was like always playing on it, so I didn't like have a turn. I'd never get a turn basically, so I had to pretend what they were like, I had to pretend to know what they were talking about. Hi IU, what's up? I'm eating a donut right now. How are you? But yeah, I pretty much only played like COD Zombies like a few times because I never got a turn. It's my turn on the Xbox. Trying to fake my Riz. True. Make fun of me for playing games since I'd keep rejecting invitations to go outside to play and all. Oh my god, yeah. I can see that. I need to burp. I what was that one game? I think it was like Pixel Gun 3D. I think in middle school, I was like, oh yeah, I've been like really obsessed with this game called Pixel Gun 3D. And they were like, oh yeah, me too. And then, like we'd play for like a bit after school while we like waited for our parents to pick us up. That's true. 2 out of 5. It was mostly air. That game was the shit. Sorry. Chewing and talking about chewing and thinking about World War E. I always thought I would playing it like it was fucking like the best, like the most popular FPS game ever. I'd be playing it like I thought I was a pro. I think like also the same thing with esports. I knew that like people were like really good at games, but like the thought of it being like an actual sport wasn't like a real concept to me until like again like high school, or maybe like late middle school actually. Cause like I thought that like people the percentage of people playing like video games was like a very small percent. That's what I thought it was. Like I thought it was like fucking like 30 people in the world that played video games. But I was just very ignorant. When did you guys gain conscience about like the world? I feel like 8th grade. This is a Press by War, the same artist that I linked before. I said I was gonna change the music. Ooh, feels too silent. Where is my weirdo playlist? There you go. But yeah, I learned about it in like the 8th grade, pretty much. I mentioned it like a few times before, but like in elementary school, the like education was like the international education was very bad. I was taught that Alaska was in Australia, and random states were just like everywhere. Did not think that like a state. I thought that like Florida was in Europe, probably. Do you ever plan on making any covers or something? You have a really nice voice. Any education? Yeah. No. I used to make music, but I don't anymore. Not like I wasn't really like singing. I was just like more like a producer kind of thing. But no. I swore very early on to never sing. Like I was like, I'm never gonna sing, so yeah. I will not. Not that like I hate it, like I love music. But like I'm not really too interested in making covers. The most I'll do is hum though. Were you one of those kids that believe chocolate? Yes. I still say it today because I think it's a very I think that like making like inside jokes about like common elementary things is like funny. You have good music taste, so I thought you might be into it. Yeah. Nah. Sort of into it. Can't see or use any emotes. Are you on mobile? But Twitch might be broken. Broken or on your PC? Yeah, it might just be Twitch. But sorry, I thought about like 3 different things to say. 3 different topics. I always thought states were different countries, counties as a kid. Yeah, I was never taught that like states were pretty much like mostly a US thing. Like I know that other things have like other countries have states, but I got embarrassed in the 6th grade for asking how much states Africa has. Yeah, it might be like broken. Maybe it's your browser or something. I wanted to be a loser in a band playing the bass. Dude, Scott Pilgrim. I was thinking about that the other day. I wanted to rewatch it. Let me finish my donut. I love it. I love the movie. I didn't see it until like 2021. 2022. Who played the Scott Pilgrim game? Nah. Oh, I thought the US had provinces. I knew the provinces like existed, but I just didn't know where. Like I thought Canada was just one big country like Russia. If that's even a country. I don't know. Yeah, I always heard about it and like saw memes of it, but I never really watched until then. I wasn't really into that sort of like weirdo media. Not like derogatory weirdo, just like that kind of stuff. Ugh. I always had very like specific interests. Even then, or even now. So there's a lot of things that I've probably seen before, but just don't really like know. And Scott Pilgrim was like one of those things. Very good movie, yes. I think if I saw Scott Pilgrim when I was younger, I think I would have a crush on what's her name? Ramona Flowers. Yes, on Ramona. Kim? Yes, definitely Kim. Kim was definitely where is that? Kim is probably like the type for me. There is I remember seeing this video like probably like a year and a half ago, and it was this song from this band called The Wet Leg, and someone was like, this band is if Kim from Scott Pilgrim was in a band. Or not was in a band, had a band. Let me see. I didn't realize I kind of like overlooked Kim when I was watching Scott Pilgrim. That is a lot of subs. Thank you, Ari. Yes, the soundtrack goes hard. Oh god. You're gonna hear that for a while. Oh wait, no, I can just turn it off. Wet Leg. The song. See the movie? It is so loud. I've never read it. Didn't even know. Threshold is amazing, although Garbage Truck is my yes. Yes. I honestly might rewatch it. I honestly might rewatch it sometime. Maybe this weekend. I think I forgot to put sugar in my coffee, but it's okay. Three and a half out of 5. Hey, I'm streaming. Hey, good morning. 2 p.m. Good morning to Artie, Artemis of the Blue. I forgot what I was saying. What were we talking about again? You are these balls. Thank you.
Now everything is going wrong. I think I changed my mind again. I'm not sure if this is a song. I don't even know what I'm saying. Everything is going wrong. I think I changed my mind again. I'm not sure if this is the kind of life that I saw myself living. I don't need no dating app to tell me.
It's 2 a.m. somewhere.
Tell me if I'm thin or fat. To tell me should I shave my rat. I don't need
Also, the thought of different time zones was never really a thing that occurred to me.
me on a higher path.
I realize that now it's not really like a common concept to like a lot of people still. I remember I was in a live stream, I think a TikTok live, a while ago, and this person, oh, it was like 6 p.m. for me, and this person was like, oh, it's already 9 p.m. I gotta end soon, and I was like, East Coast question mark, and they were like, how did you know? Like, do I know you? And I'm like, no, you're just 3 hours ahead. I mean, I didn't say that, but it's just like the only time zone that matters is the one I'm in. Yes. Another weird thing for me is that everyone I've met, not everyone, literally, most people that I've met on the internet have been from the East Coast. And whenever I say that, people from the East Coast are like, everyone I've met on the internet are from the West Coast. And I'm like, what? I've like, cause like the most people I've met are from the East Coast. Like I never met anyone from the West Coast until like 2020, 2021. Seriously. Yes. There's only like a handful of people that were like in Central USA though. Yes, or I mean, well, not really Central USA, it was just Texas, because like, why the fuck would you be in any other state? Mountain Time? Honestly, Mountain Time is kind of underrated. You guys are like the secret, like, society. You don't belong in the West Coast or East Coast. Oh, the song is looping. It is rare, yeah. Rare, but it's worth it because those people are like one of the best that you will meet. 85% of the US live in California, Texas, or New York. Yeah. French Canadian. Yeah. Most of the US is basically desolate. Yeah. People are like, oh yeah, I'm from like this small town and it's like in the fucking Wyoming. Who the hell lives in Wyoming? Why does that exist? Most Canadians live near the Midwest. Yeah, that's what I've learned as well. I've only met like a few Canadians from like the west part of I don't know Canadian I don't know Canadian like region, if that makes sense. Like most Canadians I've met have been on like the east. Never see any other cars. Yeah, see, like Wyoming is like a pass-by state. Like you fly over it, you drive through it, no one lives there. Imagine living in Delaware. Send moment. Yeah. The streamer that I watched was like, Delaware. You live in Delaware? That sounds like back of the fridge kind of thing. Like, you don't know what that is. You don't know what Delaware is until someone mentions it, or like, something like that. You don't know. The reason I only know Idaho is that if you get a license plates from Idaho, you don't have to pay taxes for it. Why are you so ears? So true. Yet to see any real evidence that Delaware actually exists. To be like, Delaware is so small. I honestly wonder how long it takes to drive through the entire state. It's probably like 40 minutes or something. Like, it's one of those states where like someone is like, oh yeah, I live by this, and then it's like a 10-minute drive. It's so small. Back of the fridge is such a great phrase to describe all of it. Yeah. Like, if you could put US states in a fridge, you would have like states like California, New York, Texas, and maybe like Florida in the front of the fridge. Or actually no, Florida is kind of like a side shelf kind of state. Like Washington and Florida, like side shelf states. And then any other state that isn't like meme states are like back of the fridge. Las Vegas, yeah. Yeah, no, Las Vegas is its own thing. No one lives in any other place in Nevada. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ohio's a rotten slop. I keep in my fridge for science reasons. Yep. Ohio, Alabama, Florida, and maybe like Tennessee are like the expired items in your fridge. West Virginia? I always thought like West Virginia was like a meme, like, or not like a meme. I always thought it was like a city. Or not like a city, just like, you know how like people are like NorCal and SoCal? I thought it was like one of those things. I didn't think it was like an actual thing. State. Ohio mentioned. Central US is not real. Yep. Like, I have to look at a US map to be like, hold on. US map. I think the Appalachian Mountains are the coolest thing that the US could ever have. But yeah. I feel like West Virginia and Virginia should just be like one thing. Maryland, Delaware. Vermont too. You literally, like, I feel like Vermont is one of those like Canadian US extensions. My province is back of the fridge province? Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like it's like a common thing. If there's West Virginia, there's East Virginia. Why did it censor hillbilly? Thought Long Island was separate from New York despite living there. Yeah, no, it sounds like Long Island sounds like something that would be like on the very top, like like by like fucking Maryland. Is it a slur? No. I don't know why. Vermont sounds Canadian? It does, yeah, it does. Imagine Russian paratroopers coming down from the sky just to land on the Appalachian ranch of the sole hillbilly that owns more guns than half their platoon. I still think that's like the coolest thing that can come from the US. just in the Appalachian Mountains. And I didn't even hear of that until like last year. Thank you for the gift sub to Ocha. So confused for that. What it's, yeah, I don't know. Like Iowa. Who the hell lives in Iowa? Or Montana? Or Wyoming? North and South Dakota don't matter at all. Like, no one lives here. I feel like you could pass through the entire state of Dakota within like an hour. What are these, like, what? Canada. Small but extremely old. Moonshiners and meth maker, that's you. Yep. Quebec, Ontario. Wait, Quebec? What is this? I'm not asking what Quebec is, but I'm just like, I'm looking at this like thing on the map and it's just like, I'm looking at Quebec and it's just like randomly cut out on the end. I don't know what it is. Alaska is weird too. I always forget how big Russia is when I'm looking at the map. Everyone, I feel like if it wasn't for KFC, people wouldn't know Kentucky would have existed. No one would know Kentucky as Kentucky. They probably know it from Kentucky Fried Chicken. All they got in Alaska is bears and one Walmart. That makes sense. I don't know anything about Alaska. I don't even know where Kentucky is. Haifua. Actually, the only reason why I know Kentucky is because Tennessee is a plate. You know, like, you guys like ever heard of the US map, like chef? Like how Minnesota is the chef's hat and like Iowa is the face, Missouri is like the body, the tummy and stuff like that. And he's holding like a plate of chicken. Kentucky is the chicken, Tennessee is the plate, and like Louisiana is the boot kind of thing. That's the only reason why I know where both Kentucky and Tennessee is. Although if I didn't know about either of those, I would have known. So I keep thinking that like Illinois and Ohio are switched. Actual like boot. Like pretty much all the states that make up the chef, I wouldn't know wouldn't have known they existed. Oh, also Oklahoma. I feel like Oklahoma shouldn't exist. I feel like they should just ship that one off. It's like same with Florida. Sorry. They gotta ship. They like cut out Florida. Yeah, it's like shaped like a chicken leg. Providence, Rhode Island. Washington opinion. Washington is cool because it has Seattle. I think Seattle is one of the top US places. I think Oregon's actually pretty cool too. Even though it's one of those like nowhere states, I think it's also cool. Denver, like Colorado? I don't know. I only know Colorado because people go there to like snowboard or something. Colorado's the vacation state. Same with Hawaii. Except for Portland. Is Portland not cool? I wouldn't know. Although, I think the reason why I think Oregon is so nice because there's nothing there. Yeah, I want to go like on that road that goes like all around like Cali up to like Seattle. The one on like the very edge by the water. Shoreline Way. Unless that's just a street, but I think it's called like a route. I think it's called Route 1. It's the one by the water and it goes all the way up. I think that one's cool. Salem, Oregon? Montana also shouldn't exist. I know Montana because like the edge of the state kind of looks like a face. That might be something that I just made up in my mind, but like I've always known it as that. One thing I never really understood was that like why, I mean I know why, but like some of the states are just straight up like cut out squares, like Wyoming. Actual square state. Why would you have that? I also forget that there's like that random body of water between like by the Midwest. It's a body, like that weird body of water between Canada and the US. I feel like no one talks about it. It's probably boring, but like I just forget that it exists. The Great Lakes? Is that what it's called? Lake Superior? Lake Michigan? The Great Lakes? I feel like that's like a chip brand or something. I've like heard of that. Not like as an actual like lake thing or a state thing or US, I don't know. Keep trying to shuffle and then skip, but then it won't play anything good. How do you even say that? Where is that lake? Cleveland is in Ohio? New Boons? New what? The fuck? Oh yeah, the butter brand. Yeah, it's like the tub of butter. I feel like they made chips though. Like, you know the chips where it's like the orange chips and it has like a lady like praying in front? I don't know. Vermont? It's in Vermont? Is it? Does Vermont even have a lake? Oh, it does. Wait, they have a lake, but it's just like it's like scattered. They are. I haven't turned on my model in a while. They are. Mount Washington? What? Lake Virgin. Virgin. I read that like I was reading Virginia. I think I will never forget the embarrassment that I felt when I asked my teacher, how many states are there in Africa? The concept of other continents having countries did not exist to me. Thought they were all states. Although I'm pretty sure the Australia has states. Dildo? Huh? Saint Pierre and I don't know, some part of Canada. I actually clicked. I don't know. Hold on, where's my capture? What? Why is it green screen? Here. I was just scrolling by and I saw this. I don't know why it's cropped. I don't know. There it is. They gotta have at least 4 states down there, right? I think they do. Wherever Australia is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I think? I don't know. Miss Tasmania. It sounds like an evil name, Tasmania. This is part of Victoria. Queensland? South Australia? South Australia? Is that like the literal name of the state? Western Australia? It's kind of a province? New South Wales. You see, the only thing I know about this area is New Zealand. I like New Zealand. New Zealand's pretty cool. South Australia is where it's at. I've only known people in Queensland, if that's what it's called. Why does Australia look like there's like a total of 6 streets? I didn't even think like Western Australia was like a part that you could even like go to. I also forget that how close Australia is to Southeast Asia. Get wrangled. One thing that I'll like pretty much never understand is why Norway is like so like weirdly sectioned off from Sweden and Finland. Like obviously I won't understand because I'm not like European and I've been taught like that sort of history, but like I always look at it and like think about how weirdly like it's shaped. Norway doesn't even feel like it's real. It keeps showing me dildo. I'm trying to click on something else. Feel the same way about Greenland or Iceland? Yeah. Greenland and Iceland. Iceland is just like a random like island. Norway is where Kratos lives nowadays. I feel like Norway and Sweden are like places where you could put gay people. Like if you could ship off all the gay people in the world, they would land in Norway and Sweden. I don't know why. I don't know. I think I heard someone say, like, make a joke about that. And it just like, I don't know. New battle royale idea. Okay, I'm tired of looking at the world map. The last thing I'll say is that it's kind of like weird how like we've got like the entire world mapped. Not entirely, but like we just know what countries there are, what continents. Oh, also apart from the Appalachian Mountains, I think that the Bermuda Triangle is also really cool. Not that it's really like US kind of thing, it's just that like the most coolest thing that I've heard that is near the US kind of thing. I think it's cool because it's crazy. I'm tired. Crotch Lake, really? Like 99%, as they say, born too early to explore the universe, born too late to explore the earth, born just in time to drink and drive. Yep. Being from Florida, I was terrified of the Bermuda Triangle. I only really got reminded of it recently because me and Artie rewatched the Percy Jackson movies, and I forgot they turned what's it called? They turned the Bermuda Triangle into the Sea of Monsters. I think that should be real. I think everything should get sucked into his stomach in that area. I feel like I was gonna search something up about that, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I have a banger idea. Subway. Hold on, guys. I got a banger idea.
Homosexuals.
Wait, it'll only show if I'm tabbed in. Transform. Reset. There we go. Just like one of those videos. Are you actually playing though? It's the reintention. I'm gonna make it like centered. Dude, where the fuck is the middle of the screen? No, like those Reddit TikTok videos. There we go. I think this is perfect. Dude, this sucks. He keeps dying, dude. Wait, I gotta pause it when he's in the middle so I can like. Oh, true. I gotta put on Family Guy. Dude, this is even the regular one, but there we go. Put this here. Put this below. Okay. Now we gotta open up another window? Where... I don't know. And then I gotta put in Family Guy. Family Guy full episodes. Okay, this is a 7-hour...
Okay, Peter, I'm off to my book.
Only if
Actually, I'm gonna put it with no volume because I don't want to get like suspended. Peter, give me a second. Hold on, I gotta add the Minecraft parkour too. YouTube. Minecraft parkour. This is what being a toddler feels like, yes. Window capture. Okay, there we go. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Actually, I gotta put it like this. This is so good. There we go. I'm not entirely blocking it. Need a clip from those weird slide. I can't add anymore. I don't even think we have space. Yeah. It's kind of frustrating when the Minecraft parkour guy fucking like falls when it's like the easiest shit ever. Brain being stimulated like crazy right now. Well, maybe I could put some like... What are like baby music? Baby music. Relaxing music for babies. Baby Mozart brain development. Really? So only your head is showing in the corner?
And their head's gonna fucking explode. It's my face. Prove that that's me. There's no
Thank
way.
you for
Okay,
11
fine.
months.
Do you want proof? I'll prove it's me. Here we go.
There's so much,
I have to
dude.
crop
I
this
don't
'cause
even.
I'm like naked.
I'm
Hold
so
on. I'm not gonna
lost.
fucking mess this up. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Why am I not in this image? Oh wait, hold on. What is that? What is that? Is that a dick? It's not. I'm kidding. It's not an ass. I swear to God. It's not an ass. That's not an ass.
I think I'm just gonna watch
Who
this
knows,
German
guys?
video.
The fact that you can have sounds come out of your mouth might be the most absurd thing that they've ever heard. Imagine an alien that's just sitting there watching those. Be like, what is that coming out of his mouth? Shoot it! Go, 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 go. Like they would level us. They would level us when they heard the sounds. The ring light around your neck. If I put the ring light around my neck, it could actually fit. That would be fucking stupid.
I
What
gotta
if get
tweet
stuck?
someone,
No, I might get
please.
stuck. I think I could get it in there, but what if I can't get it out? If I get stuck, I'm 36. Okay, I can't make those mistakes anymore. I can't put my head in a ring light and blame it on like, oh man, you know, I was in college and you know we were drinking Bud Lights, and I was like, yeah, you know, give me the ring light. I'll put it. I'm 36. I'm an older man now. I can't do that. No,
Oh my
it
god.
seemed like it was potentially a funny idea.
Dude, there's so much. I'm listening to the music. I'm listening to Germa.
I
I'm
didn't
watching
want
this
to make it
Minecraft.
straight
I watch the Subway Surfers. The baby sensory, the cutting, the Family Guy.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Don't freak out. That's what they say. Don't freak out. What is this?
Isn't this like his shoulder?
I swear to God, this is my shoulder. This is my shoulder. It's just weirdly cropped. It's just really weirdly cropped. What even? Okay, it's because it's somewhere.
It looks like
Where's
a
my
hot
face?
dog or like a breadstick.
That's my outfit. Why? What's going on in this picture? Why is it like this?
Ew.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's upside down.
I'm so confused right now. There you go. I told you it was real. When an alien lands on this planet, and they go, Roger that, yeah, this is not another planet, but just like red gas everywhere, and a bunch of like red, everything's red. Oh, see, there's life there.
This is so
Hi,
bad.
Mr. Alien. How are you? And their heads are gonna explode. Exactly what I told you was gonna happen. You look like a Space Channel 5. You can see every like inch of my face too. I don't like this. I hate this. To be good, and I'm the judge on if it's good or not. And dude, it's gotta be like
I already am.
like you gotta really go hard.
I don't.
I'm loving it.
Get off the fucking barrel. Get off the barrel. That was awful.
What, that
Get off the
doesn't
barrel.
count?
Yeah, and at the ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. You'll never do better than that. There's not a fucking chance in hell.
So like we can like you don't just do the jingle. Like the longer you do like some cringe shit before it, like
There's too much. I don't have energy to do anything else.
I'm loving it. Like the
But the-
more you do, like the better you think it is.
All right, let's go to the mission marker.
No, we're not gonna give you a look at me.
Oh. I was like, this is an intense audition.
Why
Look
is he
at you
playing
play the
Dark
game.
Souls in
Also,
windowed?
if you could rub your belly and pat your head, that would be great.
No, we're not. Give me a look at me if you could. Can you give me a look at me?
Wait, look at you.
Can you give me a look at me?
Look at me. 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 Look at me.
All right, I see.
He's so stretched out.
I appreciate it.
Did you do it? I didn't hear anything.
Oh really? That cut out? Wow, Discord saved you.
This is what you did?
Yeah. you're like.
What? Did you do it? I didn't hear anything.
Can I get a look at me, please?
I think it'd be better if I actually.
Can I get you to say, look at me? Look at me! Again? Look at me! Number 13, that's all I need to see. Thank you so much, number 13. Thank you.
Nah, bro versus bro, you know. The competition between two bros. We each
Wait.
pick a few games.
What does
that we
it
know
sound
that we're
like?
pretty good at. Or activities. And we compete.
Is there a game you've always been chastised to play on stream?
Smite. Smite because everybody hates it. They think it's funny that they hate it. So, and they know that I'm gonna get like fucking 100 viewers playing it. So they just like play it because they just want. I guess they just want me to fail for some reason.
Yeah, I have a similar thing with Toontown. How about the loser has to play that game?
The loser of this whole thing has to play Toontown.
Well, no, you'd have to play Smite. Mine is Toontown.
Oh, you know. Okay.
Just an hour or two.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Ultimate Destruction!
Oh, it's
Yes!
stupid fucking dumb fucking stupid fucking game. Fucking game's fucking stupid. Dude. Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah!
Get the fuck out of here with that fucking stupid bullshit, kid.
Fucking game, fucking stupid ass game.
Your Boston's showing.
Can I get a look at me, please? Yeah.
I'm so serious, guys. I only have like
Number 16, can I get you to say,
to
look at me
watch this
loudly,
current
look at me?
video,
Look at me!
and I'm still barely
Look at me!
managing.
Hold on, gotta drink less this here. It's good for your health.
All right, let's go.
I could probably talk about
Let's,
like a
continue.
million things if there weren't so much on screen.
I shouldn't have fucking looked at the preview. I shouldn't have looked at the preview. God damn it. Oh, I fucking ruined everything. Shit. I looked over at the preview and it was just like, oh my fucking god.
Ah!
That was a little lower than last time.
Hey, I distracted you with
119.
noise.
It is.
I distracted him. I thought it'd work.
Oh, no, you're not doing your feet. No, you're not doing your feet, dude.
There's nothing in the rules that says a dog can't play basketball.
Why do your feet look huge? What's going on? Why do you look like half your body is across the rest of the room? You look like you're sitting at the back wall and your feet are going all the way over here. What's going on with this perspective? This looks weird.
You're distracting me a lot.
Do you have a fisheye lens? It's not even registering. You look like you're typing up like a project.
Hello, how are you? Welcome to Who Will Replace Me? German 95. I'm German 95. Welcome, how are you?
My favorite part
I
of
figured this would be
stream
probably hard to do. So I have employed a few people, at least a handful of people to help me do this.
is when
Hey, how's it
Germa
going?
and
Good.
Stu
What are you doing
were
for us
playing
today?
I'm gonna do a little
fucking,
cat dog.
Cat
Play-Doh
dog?
Yeah, cat dog.
Or something
Like the
that.
show.
It's
German
not
was
like the
like-
show, it's just cat dog.
Cat dog. I'll
Yeah.
take it at face value. I'll take it at face
Yeah,
value.
take it at face value,
Cool
just
guy.
have it, enjoy it. Yeah,
Great.
it'd be great.
They literally met on the street. Already, I get bullshit. There's too much going on.
Don't clap, he's a mad dog. Yeah! Yeah! Woo!
It takes so much fucking longer. I keep trying to wait so long. Oh my god, I fucking hate this
I think I
guy.
forgot.
Yo, let's get.
I forgot about the game.
Oh, these guys. This guy gives me so much trouble. It's just all the speed changes. Oh, I'm not installing it. Hey, let's do the rest of this with my fucking eyes closed. Don't make a joke. Stop. Oh my God, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was gonna make like a joke where I was gonna close my eyes and cast a spell at him. What the fuck are you doing? What am I doing? Why would I do that?
Well, Germa, that does make it 3-3 now.
Okay.
3-3, which makes it my turn.
It does.
Which means I get to pick the game. What games do I even have left?
So where are we going? We're playing. He's making me play.
This German video is 2
It's
hours.
Heads up poker.
The,
That's right.
So what?
The
you just keep
cutting
betting, right?
is an
Yeah, you just
hour.
keep betting, and whoever gets all the
Family Guy is
and then
4
like
hours.
you bet like a little bit there, and
And
then maybe
oh,
I'd
the
be
Subway
like, I'd be
Surfers
like,
video
you know,
will end.
What's
you gonna
50? What's 50 more? You know what I mean? It's a small.
Okay.
It's a nominal amount. It's a nominal amount.
What does that mean?
Oh, Germa, you
No.
absolute idiot.
Am I stupid? Because I
There we
just
go.
won the game.
What is happening?
That's a 3 of a kind. You
There
just
we go.
got sharked. I just sharked him. I play poker all the time. It's one of my favorite games. I play poker every day of my life. I play it more than blackjack. I play it more than Elden Ring. I just sharked you.
You flopped a set? You flopped a set? I thought he was being stupid.
Why do you laugh like
I
that?
thought he was I don't know what I'm doing. I thought he was actually stupid.
Dr. Schmuckson, what do you have to say?
Yes, thank you, number one. I just to try to match things, this person at the other end of the table, what is your basic metabolic rate?
Yeah.
I'm watching you in a bar, Germa, do something wacky. Hey! Hey, this one goes out to this one goes out to all y'all in the bar. Hey! 3, 2, 1, let's go! Green tea. The bar is real. Bar video. They can't even hear me. Should I try to communicate? Like, right? Like, hey, wait, look over here. Hey, everybody, look over here. Everybody, hey. 1, 2, 3.
I can't function. It's actually impossible. Like I have to pay attention on this Germa video. I can't do anything else.
I just look like a fucking psycho. Nobody's probably watching this TV. How we
I'm
gonna do this?
trapped.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh my god. I can't believe this is gonna end with rock, paper, scissors. What's your favorite vegetable?
Carrot.
You know what? I think this is good enough time to
That
make my
means-
food.
Hey. You must be a fan of orange.
I knew it! I knew it! I'm like,
People aren't even paying. I look like such a fucking weirdo. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. This looks so stupid.
I'm like,
Oh my god, he's actually in the bar.
all right, let me ask you a question. If you already selected, you selected rock.
You hesitated. You hesitated, which meant you're gonna pick paper because that's the safest choice. It's right in the middle.
Ah yes, the plane stream. It was so
I made
good.
a decision.
You did.
Yes!
I mean, I am.
We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble
This looks so weird stretched out.
Rats, we are the rats.
Homosexuals.
Oh, yes.
Give me just one moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's not happening.
What's not happening?
Yeah, no, I had no
I had a
idea
whole
either.
plan. I had a whole plan. It failed. I had a whole
I didn't know
plan.
who
It
Germa
failed.
was until he
What was
made
the
the
plan?
Thanksgiving video.
My music's been buffering all day, so I was gonna count until it buffered, but then the music didn't buffer this time, so I've just been counting. Rock. Yuck!
It's an invisible bridge. Oh, I'm sure there is. Oh, it's an invisible bridge. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the help. Like, it's an invisible bridge. You can walk over this. That's great. Really good idea.
You know, there's this one
That's
fucking
very
time.
funny. Even if it's true.
I was thinking about stream
don't
ideas, and
believe
I was
you.
like, what if I play rock, paper, scissors with chat? And I was like,
fucking can't believe why would I do that?
yeah,
I
I'll just
can't
like
believe
make
it.
them like make a vote on one item, and I'll just choose one. And it didn't really occur to me, of, like the idea of like that it was just cheating. I let you guys choose the item, and I pick whatever's gonna beat that. Like I thought it was gonna be like an actual like game, but that's just cheating. If I'm letting you guys go first.
I'm the giant rat that makes all the
First time I heard of German was the last year's Streamer Awards.
kind of trouble
Honestly, understandable.
into. Rats. Rats.
German has like a very specific community where it's like you have to stumble upon it. But another thing that you'll also have to realize that everything is connected to Germa, one way or another.
You've been such a good boy.
Model face broke. Yeah, I was checking something on my phone. I forgot to tab back in, but
And then we'll cheat.
it's the origin of everything. Yeah.
No, I want to do the car. What the fuck? A fucking
You,
ladybug is not.
you think about the Big Bang Theory?
What
It's
was
all
that?
because
Was it a
Germa.
mollusk? It was an eggplant. It was a fins. No! I didn't want to press that. That was way too much. Oh yeah, I fucking guarantee if you tried to hit me with the sword, I could dodge it. I fucking guarantee it. If you had a fucking battle axe and you were gonna try to get me with it, you're not gonna get me with it. You won't. I'm too fast for you. Way too fast. I would. There's no way. I am fast as fuck, and I have lightning-like reflexes in real life. I don't care what some little fucking grasshopper says about how stupid I am. You got to swing an axe? I'm fucking gone. Not happening.
Song after
Okay.
Germa's the main antagonist of everything everywhere all at once. That is true.
I give up. I don't care. Who gives a
I've
shit?
seen some
Fucking-
Germa
what
stuff
does this even
before.
matter? Brain training. Who gives a shit? What does this matter? Why does this even matter? Like this whole
I've seen
thing
some
is just
Germa
like,
stuff
who
before.
cares?
Like
What
the rats
specific case does it
thing, the
matter if I can pop
giant
balloons in
enemy
a certain
spider
order if they like
thing.
are tricked to make you look
But
bigger
like
or
I never
small?
really realized that it was
You know what is
him. Like I wasn't like interested.
I'll tell you what's
It was more
practical.
like seeing like
Guy
a
running at you
meme,
with an axe, and you got nowhere to go.
like a
Oh,
video
no.
on the internet.
Here
Like you don't
comes the
really
fucking
think too much
battle
about it.
axe. Oh, but 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're gone. Sorry, buddy. I know practical shit. I don't care about impractical shit like counting balloons in a room of various shapes and colors. The game's fucking easy. It's not even a hard game. Instant kill moves. Are
You know,
stupid.
there's
Delete
like
them.
different
Catch 'em out of the
like
game. Instant
stuff
kill
that you
moves,
can
fucking
get
delete them from the game. Instant kill
into,
moves,
and
you
like
should
it
never
just
have
like
put those in the
makes
game.
up
They're
your
fucking
entire
stupid. Nobody
personality.
likes them. Nobody, not one person
I
likes
feel like
them.
getting
Your
into
health is just too
Germa
low,
was
he
like
doesn't have any
is like
instant
the
kill
most
moves.
safest like option you
Okay.
could ever like choose.
If I chop you up in a meat grinder, and the only thing that comes out that's left of you is your eyeball, you're probably dead.
See,
You're
safest
probably going-
safest option
Not
ever.
you, I'm just saying.
You'll just
like,
you'll probably like
if
be
you- if somebody
insane
were to,
by the
like,
time
push
you're
you into a meat
20.
grinder, and like one of your finger bones is still
It's in, like,
intact. They're not gonna
2013.
pick it up and go, well, see, yeah, it wasn't that. It wasn't an instant kill move. You still got like this part of your finger left. No, I'm not gonna put you into a meat grinder. I'm not gonna put you into a meat grinder. No, I'm making a reference to the fact that like
I chopped you up in the meat grinder.
if I were to get like fucking killed, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dude, like, it's actually.
I think
not
it's
an
playing on
instant
an
kill move.
emulator.
If I would have put
Yeah,
you in
I
a
realized
meat
that it was like
grinder.
1920 by 1080. Thank you. I forgot. I
Yes,
burped.
on a bucket with a ladle.
Health flipper.
That there for
Smile. Health flipper.
How do I spell this?
I'm so fucking
Oh my
tired of
God.
Sneaky Snitch.
How do you spell sauna? Sauna? Swan? What's going on? What's happening?
Did he actually? I feel like that's just like like a thing that German would like just say.
I just don't really listen to it. I thought that was quite lovely. But I have a question for you that might make my decision. Do you have a bone spur on the left interior of your right mandible?
No.
He's a liar.
Oh, there's NPCs that are going to be on this blimp. They're called IO soldiers. They're not real characters, but they can
Not the
they can dice you
Fortnite
up.
clip.
Doesn't look like we have too many people here with us.
Nice.
There's at least one other player for sure.
Guys, how do I land?
Oh, wait, what?
The winner of the Who Will Replace Me Germa 985 show is number 1, step forward. Now step back. Number 9, step forward. It's number 13. Number 13 is the winner for the Who Will Replace Me Germa 985. Wait a sec.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute.
What?
Kill the music. Number 13.
What music?
You think you have what it takes to be me?
I know I have.
You think you do?
I know I have.
Well, that's interesting because if you think that you have what it takes to be me, then you need to have what it takes to beat me.
Because you're going against the master now.
You think you can beat me?
I know I can beat you. I don't know what I'm gonna beat you at.
Oh,
but
you know you can beat
I
me.
will.
Go ahead and cue the music.
Music.
Good luck.
Weird Monopoly man.
Weird Monopoly man.
Swedish Monopoly man.
What is planned? You guys synchronize this?
I was frozen in fear. Do you honestly think I don't know the horse has a dodge 65 hours into the game?
German, did you know you can dodge?
You've seen me do it like 100 times. You can't dodge them all.
Why the fuck did he do?
He's turning. Oh,
This is
shit,
Cashmere.
He's turning. He just growled at us. It's like, dude, of course I know. The horse has a dodge. I've pressed it probably 5,000 times in the course of the last 2 weeks. I'm gonna die. Everybody
Dude,
growls at their
I'm
audience.
probably gonna get the hugest
And, like,
crash
turns
after I
purple
end
and
stream.
turns-
Like, I'm probably gonna
turns
get.
purple.
I'm probably gonna fucking
Has
take a
any streamer
nap,
played Elden
dude.
Ring and turned purple? Maybe I should
I'm gonna have the
stop playing.
hugest stimulation crash.
Maybe I should stop playing Elden Ring.
I win! Nobody replaces me! Nobody! I'll be here forever! This hardly seems fair.
We're not gonna replace you.
No, that's not how it works.
What do you mean it's not?
No, just get the fuck out of here. Fuck off.
Cheater.
Yeah, no problem. Get the fuck
I
off.
spent weeks
fucking dude.
rehearsing for this.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck, I don't care.
Weeks.
It's
We
my
went
life.
through
You.
this whole thing.
Your life.
Listen. What? You want to fucking
Are
go?
they gonna fight?
Well, you think it's fucking funny?
Is he ready to throw?
Oh, he thinks. Oh yeah. Oh, you can take me too. Oh, you think you take me? Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. Hold on, get the shit off. Fuck off, idiot.
Wait a second.
Wait, all right, wait, guys, break it up. Real Germa,
What?
come forward. Real Germa, come forward.
What? I don't know. Which one's which?
Real Germa, come here.
What?
Hey, there you go. That's real Germa.
No,
That
okay,
guy
let's
actually had a.
Can you-
That guy was
Stop
actually
for a
pretty
moment.
good.
He's not fucking 30. I'm
13. Can you stop for a moment?
He's got to be.
Stir, I've been 10 years. We've TF2 and
Wait, look at me. Look at me.
look at me. That's me. It's
Trevor, I just
Jeremy.
want you to know.
You can Google all that. He knows nothing.
I could tell who it was the whole time.
What?
Oh!
You shot. You shot him.
No, it's yours.
It's yours.
Just point it at the enemies.
You own it. You own it.
Oh fuck! I got beam. I got beam. I need res. I need res.
Oh, guys, we need to get to the fucking. We need to get in the car and get the fuck out.
I need res. I need res.
I'm resing you. Going.
Double res. Double res. Double res.
Shit,
Oh,
I'm getting,
on the hill.
I'm getting hit too.
Double red. Someone double res with me.
Alright, I'm coming around. Getting shot at.
Do you have a way to get out of here? I guess we can just run.
Behind. Yep.
You
Flashbang going out! Flashbang going out!
I'm flashing you!
What's the German doing?
Yo, pick me up. Pick me up.
Back.
Hold it.
Oh!
Oh no.
I don't even know who the fuck this person is! I don't know who the person is! I don't know who the person is!
Hey, it's all right. We shot the fake Germa. Real Germa,
We can't.
you're back, baby.
We can't.
I'm sorry he
Oh,
tried to
man.
mess with you. I'm sorry he tried to mess with you.
Why that guy is me for
Wait, the Minecraft video.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I told you I'd be back, and here I am. I gotta say, I feel like a new man after the last show. I feel reinvigorated. I feel HD. I feel like German.
HD.
So, speaking of which, I am a new man. I'm here to do something that I said that I would never do, and that's to play Destiny 2. I know, I said I'd never do it, but here we are. Spee! That's the Spee ship. We're taking the Spee ship to war.
I have what's it called? Splash. I could throw it at everyone.
I've got 6 minis.
Oh!
Big pot.
I'm sorry, I don't know, I scared the wrong. I don't know, I went in the dumpster.
It's okay.
I thought you were getting killed.
No, I thought I was dead, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody like sniped me. It was terrifying.
What are we guarding?
I'm talking to you.
Whoa. Okay, that.
I'm talking to you right now.
What? You guys hear that? On the chat, it's not the game.
Number 13.
Number 13's not here.
13.
You're fucked. You took everything from me, even though it's really technically not that bad. And I'm gonna haunt you the rest of your life. You better run, and you better never look back.
Yeah, I'm out. This has been too weird, guys. Sorry, fucked up game, fucked up ghosts. I'm out of here.
I want you to do an experiment with me, guys. Every time they do a black and white, look at this person screw something up, or look at how bad this looks, imagine the person is like 10 beers deep. This is just like the person is trashed.
This is how a comedian slices a watermelon. But when it comes to doing it yourself,
Careful.
make a mess with that dangerous knife. Introducing the revolutionary new
Pick it up with an attach.
Bro. Bro, what the fuck? I want watermelon, dude. Get in there. I'm fucking trying, dude. Sucks.
You can't stand in the air that long? Is this a fucking cartoon? Is this a cartoon?
Oh my god! What was that? What just happened?
Like that's holy.
What the
that's
fuck?
Stupid. What fucking drugs were they taking when they made this?
I'm gonna open my task manager. I'm actually
Oh, here's
curious.
a good idea. A fight where the boss heals every time she hits you. Oh, and by the way, there's a move
69%
that
memory.
goes across
That's
the
actually
entire fucking boss area. She's got no stamina.
That's perfect.
Bar. She swings faster than all the bosses in Sekiro. Were they smoking crack when they made this? How much crack were they on?
You make pasta on the stove, you boil, stir and toil, and watch out, it's sure to make a mess. Then you strain. Oh,
this trash.
Not a chore. And you strain, make a mess. Then you strain.
Why would you dump the whole thing out? It's balancing. It's balancing on the edge of the sink. And you dump the whole thing into it? This person is trashed. Or they're, yeah, wicked high. Only, she's not actually right now, right? Nice camera. Oh, there she is. I found her. So when From Software makes another game, right? What do they do? Do they just okay? Does their next game? It's like, oh, we have to do something harder than Millennia. Do two hands come out of the fucking screen and just choke you and just push on your trachea? You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm at the final boss. Oh, wow, one of the final boss.
Oh my god. I'm so tired. I don't think I've ever been like more tired out than like on stream than now. I have to turn everything off. I need to fucking take a nap. That was insane. I gotta fold my laundry and then like take a nap. Jesus Christ. Now I know what to do if I'm having trouble sleeping. Put on 6 sensory videos. Where did it go? It's gone. No more. It never existed. Okay. CP. I'm so CP. I'm gonna fold my laundry and then I'm gonna take a fucking nap. Thank you guys for coming. I actually streamed 2 times in a month, which is actually insane. New achievement. Clap. I'm gonna clap it up for myself. New record. Yes. Okay. I can't even stay awake right now. Okay. Goodbye, guys. No joke, we'll probably stream next week. Not no joke, but I say that every single time, and I think I will. I think I'm gonna hold myself accountable this time and stream next week. It's kind of crazy. Anyways. Goodbye. See you later. Thank you guys for the chats. World War E.